information with paper, right? So, so the original file for this was actually for um, like Sakura kind of thing, and a lot of people don't like. There's so many things that Adobe After Effects can do, and I don't know anyone who knows everything. Like they'll specialize in like a few things, or they tend to come at it for like track max or special effects or filmmaking, like that kind of thing. And then other people will come at it for like I don't know, video games or motion graphics, like titles in like newscast or sportscast or something like that. So, um, I didn't make the original particle thing in it. It was done in like 2017 in like the spring, and this was when I was going to UMass, and like my daughter at the time, I think she was like 13, 12 or 13. She helped me to kind of do it, and even she didn't understand all of it. And then the video instructor didn't really know how to do it. So then it was done for like uh, it's like this thing, like a call for art on at the Boston Convention Center. So this file, the original file, is actually really old, and then I don't I might even be like Creative Suite or something. So it was done like parallax, and I still have like a lot of the old settings. And it was also like made to like Sakura, whatever. And at the time, I didn't know how to. I didn't understand. I really just. I don't fully understand particles. um, they they ended up just being little triangles, like little pink Dorito looking things. And so here it is. Here, if it loads, here let's just go to this and this, if that works. And then this is my video card. This is my video card. It is it's this guy. If it wants to load or not. So I constantly have to mess with these settings. That, and then I keep getting hacked. Someone keeps hacking my computer and will change the settings around. And I'm noticing that a lot of times they're coming in through my Google browser. I don't know how. See, this is my video card. Okay. And that is the video card stats. And so there's times where I have to, like, it'll work better on this or work better on that. I don't know why. Other times, so I usually tend to prefer this, but there's times where I have to go there. Usually I just do that because it tends to work better. Other times I have where, like, for example, like if I'm browsing on the internet, I have to set it to let the player decide what the settings, how it should run. And then, okay, so right now I'm streaming. So there's times when like I have to go on dynamic streaming, or where is that? Like these guys here. But then sometimes this works better when I'm using 3D stuff. So like I have played with these, and then so there's all of this. Right now I'm just sort of working out of this kind of thing. And like I said, that this is the video card. It's big. It's really huge. I don't understand all of this stuff, honestly. So this was the parallaxing format. So I've just like repainted a lot of the backgrounds and stuff, and I wanted to make like, because this was originally like a springtime looking thing, and I want it to look like fall. So so the problem with this old one, also this one has, so here's the particles. So Particle World I've played with, CC Particle World I've played with a number of times this year. So I understand it better, but I that part of my brain is just like, I don't know, stunted or something. But then they put in this like, or the guy who helped me, his name was Jeff, and I have no way to contact this guy. And I live on the south. I live on the south shore of Boston, like in the South Shore area, and he lives like I think in the North Shore. And it sounds like it's close, but the drive and all that, like the commute or whatever, just to get to Boston is crazy, even though it's a short distance from here, let alone try to get to the North Shore. And then let's not get into politics and whatever. So I don't know what this does. I don't understand how it works. I don't know. And then when I rendered it out, so I have it in this one, and then I have it here, and then I have it. Here's my final version where I'm actually like taking. I'm taking guides. It says guides here because it's originally from the parallax, but I've like reworked in, reprogrammed stuff in there, and I put it in here, and then I can pan it up and down so that I can focus on just different aspects of the animation. Um, so this is the newer particle one that I did here. So you can see a full resolution here. This one looks fine, but it doesn't like twirl, like it doesn't like rotate or spin kind of thing. It's on a twirl setting. Okay, so let me show what I mean. Okay, so this is the old one, which is this particle is labeled petals because it was originally like flower petals, and you can see like it's pixelated. So even this is a full resolution and final quality. I've tried everything I can think of to try and fix this, and nothing really happened. So this is what this looks like. So you see they're like spinning and stuff. Okay, so that's kind of cool. It still looks very mechanical, and they just suddenly like, I don't know, vanish. Uh, I I don't know. Okay. I don't really understand this stuff really. I'm still learning. Oh my god. I don't know how some people can just like do it like once and then like it makes sense to them forever and they're experts. Like my brain doesn't work that way. So then I made the new particle, which is this one, which has a better, you can like, these are actual leaves that do I have it? Oh, I had them. I think my husband took them. They were like actual leaves, and I picked them and I scanned them, and I had a whole I have lots of them. And I've seen people do like multiple particles, like different kinds of particles. I can't get them to show up at the same time though. So I don't know if you have to pre-comp them, and then like I don't know, like, okay, so to me I thought that this is a comp and 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 this is a comp. And then I don't actually know what a pre-comp actually totally is. I thought it's just like a setting to get certain effects to work together, that you just squish them together into a thing and then it'll play, because you can't always nest things together or whatever. Like I went to 3 classes at UMass, and they don't actually teach this because the teacher doesn't totally really know. And then the tutorials that he gave us were from 2012 from lynda.com, and they don't translate at all. So this is here, let's go to the next one, if it will. You're gonna do it. So you can see that they're not pixelating anymore, but now they're like flat, kind of, mostly. differently. And then this was another one when I tried adding in the part, I tried to drag and drop in the particle playground, and then this happened. So, yeah, I don't know. I really just don't understand what's going on. So there's that. And that's it for that. So like this, so this is the new one, and this is the old one, which is just so bad. And to me, that's just the particle right here. There it is. Um, so I mean, is this a pre-comp, or I thought this was just a solid with some particles on it. Like I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, do we have somebody reading the chat? Here we go. Oh, hey. Okay. Oh, you can't hear me? Let me see. Oh, hold on. Is that better? Is that better? Yes. Okay. Now you can hear me. Did any of that make any sense or no? You heard nothing. Okay, so should I start over? Yes, I am reading. I can now. I don't know how to get the chat to view at the same time as the program. Okay, sorry. So, okay, should I start over then maybe? Here, let me try and like minimize this, I guess. Okay. So, you're good at 3D, right? Okay, you're good at 3D, I assume. You always seem to like know this stuff. Am I right? You're like what, doing gaming or something? Okay, so there we go. So no? Okay, so you're not good at 3D? Do you know how to help me with this stuff? You're a programmer. But 3D's programming? I'm so not a programmer. I don't know why people think I'm a hacker. I'm not. I'm more of a hack than a hacker. I'm here. You're here to learn from me. Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure this out. So this is like an old file from. So I did this in the original one in 2017 for it was like parallax animation. This is the like what it was originally formatted for, and then here's the flattened version. And I redid it for like fall and autumn, and then I had to make make a new particle. And the old particle, which is labeled petals because it was like sakura, like flower petals, except we didn't know how to make a custom particle, and we couldn't figure it out, and nobody could seem to figure it out. So we did like little triangles, so it looks like little pink Doritos or something. And the thing is, when I went to render it out, because there's all these different, like, see how it says quarter here? There's different resolutions. So you have playback looks a certain way, and then render and all this other stuff. And here, that's kind of stuck and it's not loading. Gee, thanks. And then this, oh boy, what happened? So this is my video card. This is my video card here. It's a really big one. It's really big. I always have to mess with the settings on it, and I keep getting hacked. Someone keeps coming in and changing the settings on it. Somebody came in a number of times last month, especially, and would just turn the CUDA off, like, and then they would like change his settings around, and it drove me nuts. And it was like they were coming. I think they were coming in through like my Google browser, so I'm trying not to use it as much because every time I go to use the Google Chrome browser, there's more hacking happening, and the virus software will detect that there's something in there, and it's annoying. They also like to hack my streams. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating. I don't know why they do it to me because I'm like nobody. But let me see. Let me show you here. This is the old one. Do you see how it's like all pixelated and weird? I have no idea how to fix that, and I don't know why it's doing that. I really don't. I had to, so I repainted all the backgrounds and like the trees and a lot of things just to make it look like fall. I repainted stuff for the sky and the and I even changed the light and stuff like that. And you see how it's like panning up and down. So then what I did was do the thing. Do the thing. Come on, do it. How about that? Oh, look at that. Registry is full of junk. That's what happens when you get hacked a lot. That's a tell, because I just cleaned something out, and that's a big telltale sign that there's some malware or something in there, or someone in there, because it leaves a trail like this. And then these registry cleaners frequently like to compete with Adobe for RAM, so they don't like each other. And so you see how it's like doing that? Am I still broadcasting? I hope. No, I haven't uninstalled Chrome. I have tried to clean out every freaking plugin, and then I tried to put in, what do you call it? I tried putting in other like virus protection like stuff. I don't know how they're coming. They come in and they put like weird plugins in there. They also put in like some kind of Facebook plugin sometimes. I don't even use Facebook anymore because it's really bad. There's some sketchy stuff happening. So, whoa, did I just get raided or no? No, that was like 2 days ago. Oh. More messages below. Please show the messages. Okay, well, there we go. Yeah. See, and now the registry wants to close. Whatever, just close it. It would be better if we could clean it out. That'd be better. But right now, I'm just not. And that would be nice if that worked, too. So, come on! This is why. See, let me move this to dynamic streaming and see if that works better. This is kind of a thing I have to do. I have to leave my video card settings on and open and move things around at times. So, yeah, this isn't working either. Anyway, here. Is this gonna work? And then I had to make a new particle, but now these ones are rendering out at the higher resolution, but they're not like rotating kind of thing. So I don't know if I should just leave it like that or what. And then I did another one after this. So I've been talking to Adobe, but they're talking about stuff that doesn't make sense to me, and I don't like. He was talking about a pre-comp, but I don't think it's a pre-comp. Like, okay, so this is when I put playground with the particle, like the other one. But they still don't like rotate, and I don't really understand all these things. So yeah, so it's just like a nice silly little puppet animation, very like Monty Python, only like digital kind of style. Like it's just goofy, like whack-a-mole, or I don't know, old video game-ishness kind of thing. And yeah, I need to get dual monitors. So somebody gave me another monitor and a plug, but then I need like an adapter to plug it into my video card. And that takes dollars, which I don't have. And then I was doing videography for Hockey TV, and ironically, they didn't offer me any work this weekend, even though they offered it to my friend and then treated him like a slave, practically. So, also, he was supposed to do something with me today so we could do his Halloween costume, and then nothing. He was like micromanaging it, like, we're going to do this on Monday and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. And then I didn't hear anything from him when all he did was talk about it the whole week. And then all of a sudden he's doing videography for Hockey TV again, which is quite a lot of money. But the amount of work you do is actually like a sham. It's not actually, you're not actually being paid well enough compared to how much they put you through, honestly. So there's that. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. And then I wanted to record this because I don't understand everything. And I'm over here on Adobe. If it loads. See. That's so the RAM, I think, is confused. So I'm over here on Adobe trying to ask them, like, what is this? How do you fix this? Or what does this mean? And because I don't know. And that's why I'm like streaming this right now. So, anything else? So you don't know, right? You don't know? No. Neither do I. See, that's the thing. A lot of people just don't seem to know. Like, I don't know. And then people who do know, this has happened a lot to me. Oh, my internet is terrible. Like, Verizon's supposed to come here this week and do something, and they still haven't gotten back to me. So, yeah. Like, down the street that way, Starbucks and Whole Foods and a whole bunch of things over there have really fast internet. And then the other side of me, on the other side of my, what do you call it? My neighborhood is Southfield, which is an old naval air base that has new, like, neighborhoods and things in it. And they have freaking lightning fast internet. And then the weird thing is, in 2007, I had faster internet when George W. Bush was president, but I pay more now, and like I can't like it can't go faster than 2.8 Mbps, and then uploading anything takes forever. So especially like if you're a filmmaker or you're doing like graphics and stuff, like trying to communicate with someone like who's a client or whatever is insane. Yeah. Well, when I go over to Starbucks, like if I had a laptop and I put the files on the laptop and then I went to Starbucks and then I used their Wi-Fi, that file will, like, let's say it's like 100 megs. Here it takes over half an hour, or anywhere from 20 minutes to half an hour over to send it, provided you're not doing anything else on the internet. Over there, I mean, it's like seconds, okay? And then, like, if I have a file that's like 8 gigs big for, like, with video, like QuickTime, here, oh my god, that could take days or weeks. Over there, a few minutes, maybe an hour. I don't even think it would be an hour. At the most, I don't even think it would go past like 20 minutes. So they've many times, like I've had a lot of conversations with Verizon. I even like quit because I was so fed up. Like the price keeps going up. The point of like the point of the price going up is something called the social contract. So you pay this fee for the internet because you're supposed to upgrade it and like maintain it and stuff, but that keeps going up and up and up. But my internet quality was going down, down, down. And then they had a guy come here in was it January or February? And he went and he looked at all the components and stuff outside, and they were all busted or corroded. And also, here's the thing, like, in 2009, I had internet going up to at least 5 Mbps. Now, they market it in this area for like what, 8 or 9, and like significantly cheaper. Meanwhile, mine's like what, $70, and it's really bad. So, and then like they try and gaslight me like, oh, this never happened, that never happened, except I always have issues with internet. So I constantly, because it's not good. It's not good. You know, I've had better internet in the same place, you know, like, oh my God, like if you go to Dorchester, where like UMass is, like the internet is so fast. It's mind blowing that like when they have like their idea of a slow internet is laughable. So there's that. So yeah, I guess I haven't really gotten anywhere with trying to fix this stuff. So anyway, I just want to get it done, and it was something to do. I was thinking about doing like what do you call it? Where'd it go? I was thinking about doing, well, if it wants to see, now it's like stuck because I changed a video card setting. I was thinking about doing like a summer version and a winter version, because like my original concept proposal was supposed to be like that, but the curator was like, just do spring or just pick one, and he was like, how about spring? And I was like, yeah, I like that one. And that's what I eventually just had my proposal be. And so it's a long journey process. Oh, okay. It's been a learning process. So like for right now, like I was doing a lot of Drawtober, Inktober, Sketchtober, stuff like that. And I don't know, every time I was like doing that, because I was like so committed to it, it was like these hackers would hack my stream or hack my video card, and it was driving me crazy. And I would find a way around it, like I'd stream from my phone or whatever, and then they'd hack something else. They'd hack like my router or something. It drove me crazy. And so then I was like, okay, I can't take this anymore, and I had to just stop. And then I was just, messing with animation, and I have things I'm gonna do this week for like Halloween and things like that. But I want to get back into more like traditional animation, so I want to probably do more like hand drawn, and I've been sitting in on various lectures and classes with different experts and stuff, and I liked the idea of Inktober and Drawtober as like a method for practicing, which I was doing, but it takes so much effort to just like I'm also like a filmmaker and stuff, and I'm like a DP, so I have like all kinds of like camera equipment. I have like a crane, I have all kinds of stuff. I even have a gimbal. I have so many things. And filmmaking this year, which is in some ways actually easier, but it's just there's just a lot of things you do. It takes up more energy. Let me see if I can just put this back on over here. Maybe it'll work better if I do that. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work now? No. See, now it's like confused. It's probably because my registry is full. I can't even like minimize it. Anyway, but like I was just going through all the trouble to set things up and do the lighting, and then I'm like stuck here sitting down, and then when I have a problem, by the time I've moved everything out of the way again, I'm like exhausted that I just I that I'd give up. There were times when like I'd be fighting this hacking stuff for a few hours that I was like, I can't deal with this. I really can't deal with this anymore. And yeah, so I'm just really frustrated. I have a lot of frustrations. And anyway, I guess that's it for now. So I don't even have a printer. I can't print anything. Printing is kind of like, so ever since they made them like USB, because they used to have a different port. I like the old ports better, but I haven't really used a printer. I feel like printing used to be like like a very cheap thing you could do, affordable thing, and now it's like expensive. And I know I have a professional printer in my bedroom that's like a Epson, and it can print out like posters, but the ink, just one little part of the ink is expensive. So we even have like a whole roll of this like expensive paper, and we've never used it. So I feel like everything has gone to like USB, but there's like different kinds of USB now. Didn't they used to be called like Firewire or something before? Ink is more expensive than coffee, which is pathetic because it doesn't even cost like a whole cent for them to make a lot of it. No. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go now. It's like 1:09. I didn't eat anything yet, and my daughter's gonna be home around 12 or 2:40. So, okay. Laters. Thanks. Bye.